Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's feeling great out there. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to put a show together for you. Had a great time out in Chicago. They had a little sports card show out there, so decided to make a little journey. Flew out with my pops, met my bro at the airport, and then we cruised in, checked into our hotel, went and grabbed our passes, and we had a tiny bit of time to check out the show on Thursday, and then we got a lot of time on Friday and Saturday, but figured I'd share what I was up to and some of the things I picked up. So I realized Saturday late morning that I had not picked up any Mickey Mantles. This was my fourth national, and so far the only one I didn't find a Mickey. So I hit up a bunch of Golden Age heavy tables and found this beauty at Levi's table, which can get a little saucy with the prices, a little juiced up sometimes. This is the Holiday Inn 1962 Mickey postcard. Really, really awesome. Oops, sorry, I bounced that camera. Look at this. Look how Mickey's holding the table up. Me and my buddy Mookie noticed how great that is, giving the Mickey table a little tilt for the photo. But this thing is fantastic. Super pumped to add this. Next up, I hit my guy Robert's table. Prestige. He's the man when it comes to the Japanese stuff, because I found this insane 1973 Calbee high number. Shout out to Robert and Bob. This is Yutaka Fukumoto right here, aka the world's greatest bass dealer of Japan. That's a direct Ricky Henderson quote. This thing is just sick with the Coca-Cola. There's only 2 of these graded, I think. And this 10 is a rare 10 for me, but I think I was able to scoop this for less than what the last 9 went, which is the only other graded one. So this is freaking amazing. Show you back. Yeah, this was like a playoff card. But look at that photography. God, it's good. And then another 73 Calbee. This one is amazing as well. This is the celebration parade after the series win. This is Suneo Horiuchi. My bad to anyone who knows how to say that correctly. But look at that. What a freaking amazing card. Holy shit. I actually have another Japanese that I got from Prestige. I'm going to save that for a couple more. But next up, this is one I've been looking for quite a long time. This is the Rawlings glove box of Stan the Man. It basically is just how it sounds, a box with the glove in it from Rawlings on the bottom. It's a panel that has about 6 or 7 cards. This being the coolest of the batting pose cards. So sweet. Beautifully centered back. Shout out to Pepino. Next up is a card that I searched for a long time. There's an interesting 4-card parallel in this set. This is the 1941 Gaudi of the Goat Mel Ott. Sorry for my glare. My lights are a little weird today, it seems. But this thing, another beautifully centered back. There's a green, yellow, red, and blue of this. This is the blue one. A set that is mostly overlooked. You do have some folks who are into them, but you don't hear a ton about them. I really, really love it. There's not a ton of guys in this set. Mel is probably the top one. Carl Hubbell's the second. And a few others that folks like. I love all of them just because the cards are so cool. But yeah, this was from Stan. I was a little hesitant at the price. I was looking at Stan stuff with my pops and my bro, and they strong-armed me into pulling the trigger when I said I have to simmer on it. And Stan gave me a little return to collecting discount, which was very generous. But yeah, this thing is beauty, beauty, beauty. Now, I mentioned before I picked up another card from Robert. This is a card I've never seen in person. I've always been interested in it. Robert had this, and his partner Bob, I should say, had this 1971 Kabaya 3D. Get that 3D action. JF54 Sadaharu O. Once again, beautiful centering. So Bob had one of these for a crazy price. Five digits, 5 figures. Sorry. Yes, 5 figures. And in an 8. And I was like, whew. Then I see he had a 3. And I was like, oh, still a little steep. I was chatting with him about how cool it is. And Bob says to me, I think I have this in a 2. And I said, what? And, yep. So this bad boy came at a very fair price. And honestly, the 2 next to the 8 was very tricky to tell the difference. So really cashed in on this. This is like a Sadaharu quote unquote G word grail. But yeah, so super duper pumped about this thing. Love the stance. Reminds me a little bit of like a, 71 Clemente or that type of stance with the bat. Super cool angle with the stadium in the back. So this one I will cherish. So this next one is absolute insanity. I saw it in a case, found out the price. It was high, and I had to simmer on it. Couldn't pull the trigger. Had to walk around a bit. Had to get my bro and pops to come look at it with me. They were both agreeing that this thing is an absolute freaking beauty. This is, of course, the 1951 Topps Larry Doby All-Star card. It's always been on my one-day list, probably for 3 years-ish. Of course, the predecessor of the first official Topps set. I believe these came individually wrapped in the 51 card game box. And you basically, without opening the box, you don't know if you're going to get one of these Major League All-Stars or the Connie Mack All-Stars, which is more of like the retired legends. So there's only 11 players in it. This beautifully glued back brought us way down to the number I always want to see. And yeah, it's honestly the perfect copy. I gotta shout out my guy Lou Rock, because I was showing this pickup at the bar. And I showed it to Rick Vintage Oddball because I had a feeling he'd like it. He immediately said, "Did you get this for XYZ price?" I said, "No, I got it cheaper, but that was the asking. How did you know that?" He said, "Let me take a picture of this. I have to send it to Lou and mess with him," because apparently my buddy Lou was considering it. And Lou, you're the man. Mangini, I think, also messed with Lou about it. So sorry about that, Lou. Didn't know what was going on at first. But yes, this thing's just... goodness gracious. Legendary. Larry really doesn't get nearly enough credit for his contributions to the game, but he is much appreciated around here. So, besides those insane pickups, which, I just showed you all of them, the National is the shit because there's so many cool people and awesome people to chat with, and got to see so many. And a bunch of them happen to have a little something for me, and it is just so much appreciated. And we're just going to show you some of those. My buddy BK, who's always a fantastic guy to communicate with. Didn't get to meet him in person until this show, but look at this stack he gave me. Look at this. All guys I love. Sick copies. Ricky hologram. Donnie, the Hitman. Look at that, Ricky. Sweet ass Mariano. The 8-bit baller, Ricky. Satch. Now, if you guys don't know BK, it was really great chilling with him. He hit me with this, but also, peep this clip of BK. If you don't know Keith Comstock, these are the sickest shoes you've ever seen. BK really took this one to the nuts. And yeah, couldn't have had a better time. So yeah, that was great. Next up was a very unique gift from my guy, Keith, the Lonely Basement. This 1987 Special Events Cup. Oh, whoa. Collector Series. Ricky Cup. So insane. I actually had this cup as a child, living in New Jersey. Drank many drinks out of it. It went missing a long, long time ago, but Keith came through strong with this beauty. Keith, you are the man. Keith's famous for a certain color tape. Can't remember what color. Good looks though, Keith. Great seeing you too. Next up, my guy Mookie Chilson, who I got a ton of time with. Love hanging with Mookie. Sat next to him at dinner one night. Chatted it up with him and Jake and Abby from Wax Pack Wisdom. But Mookie knows that I'm a fan of Jiminy Cricket. He knows I fell asleep during a sick auction for an insane Jiminy, and I missed it, and the winner got it for a really good price, but he blessed me with this 1955 beauty. Mickey's Sweet Cigarettes. You know, my boy Jiminy's just keeping Pinocchio in line, so we need more Jiminy's out there. Keep everybody in line. Mookie, thanks again. So I did forget about this one earlier. I've showed this before, but I always get any copy I could find of my guy Jose Peterson. This is from the 1971 Italian Peanut set. This is Jose's only card. Jose is Peppermint Patty's ringer, the only Mexican peanut character. It's half Mexican, half Dutch, I believe. But yeah, Jose was the man. He batted over 500, over 600 for a couple seasons of local backyard ball. But I'm bringing this up because I also picked up from my guy Mike Petty this beautiful Snoopy. Same set. Petty, amazing hanging out with you too, my friend. It's one of his many rookie cards in this same set. There's like 30 or 40 Snoopies. But look at this beauty. The butterfly. Snoopy floating like a butterfly himself. No stinging like a bee. Snoopy does not sting. He is the man. Thanks again, Petty, for this bad boy. Next up, a very unexpected gift. This is Optimus Prime's rookie card. This is the first card from the first Transformer set. Look at those tech specs. 10s across the line. So sick. This beauty was gifted to me by my buddy Gregory, the man with a whole nation behind him. The midlifes. Super sick and generous. This thing is 3 2s in 1. Bada boom. Transformers on and meets the eye. Oh yeah, next up we've got a couple sick ones. My buddy John Wade Boggs fan whipped up a new channel card. Got it in my Mag Pro YouTube set. He killed it with this Lou Gehrig says. Very clean. Great work on this one. And then we also got someone I have never got to meet before. Stuke, the Curiosity King. Got a chance to meet Stuke. He blessed me with his flyer. Super awesome. Roger Maris postcard. Yes. So this one was actually a gift I bought from my wife. She loves Yamal. She's a huge World Cup fan. This dude was just bringing straight fire. She asked to find this card for her, this particular rookie. So I found it. I also one-upped it and found the Japanese version. Super cool. When I'm off buying baseball cards in Chicago and my wife asks for cards for herself, you do not deny that request. Just in case anyone wasn't aware of that rule. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so last but not least, this freaking beauty. Project 2020, Project Exclusives Signature Series. So what this is the Project 2020 cards. This is the 1980 Topps Inspired Gem. They produced about 4,000 of these, but makes this particular one insane is it's signed by Ricky. Only 5 of them were signed. They hit the JSA hologram on there, number it, put it back in using their project exclusives. So the wildest thing about this card is it was a gift from my new friend Bob. This guy was just the most generous guy, and I know he doesn't want me yapping about that and all he did for everybody, but Bob, just know you're the fucking man and you're very much appreciated. The guy was keeping us fed and nourished and hydrated and just a great guy to bullshit with. But Bob says that I'm crazy and I'm weird, so I'm going to show him how weird I am. I'm going to crack this slab. Because the way I like to do it with these, oh, let's get a closer look at that SIG. Ooh, oh man, good Lord, look at that. I put it in these bad boys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And of course, you know, I still have the official markings. So if anyone's mad at me for cracking that, take it easy. Boom. Witnessed protection. Still protected. So that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you all had a good time there as well. Shout out to everybody I got to see. It was a great time.